Welcome back to Messing Around in Skyrim. I'm here with my co-host and love of my life, Spartan Hunter 695.
See that
I think we
disgusting
I think we
dog?
talked to everybody except for this guy.
Ellen Wen always throws a good party. I never miss one if I can help it.
Damn, bro, that's crazy, but nobody asked.
You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything of
Time to
importance in solitude.
duel.
I feel that it's time to put aside the grievances of the past and let peace and
Oh, we got somebody
prosperity
in here already.
flourish between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. I try to do my little part. Besides, just between you and me, it's making me pots of money.
That might have actually been me.
Oh yeah, because now they're gone.
But not every Nord is obsessed with strength, honor, and skill at arms. A rare few are born with a gift for making money. My investments are my strength, and my wealth is my weapon. As for honor, well, there are some luxuries even I can't afford. Very well, then. There's a likely-looking filly, even if she is an elf. You there, serving girl!
This guy's
What's your
flirting
name,
with the elf
dear?
serving girl.
Ah, Brayla, sir. Do you need a drink? Something to eat?
No, that's not what I'm interested in right now.
This
I
man's
just
trying to
wanted
lay
get a better
pipe.
look at you. I like what I see, my dear. And believe me, I don't say that to everyone. I'm very discriminating when it comes to the female form.
Ah, thank you, sir. Was there anything else I could do for you?
Oh, not at the moment. Maybe later. Don't go far.
Yes, sir. What can I get for you? I'm sorry, but I think you've had enough for the moment.
Man, she cut me off. I'm trying to get drunk.
Yeah,
Did you see that serving girl? I hear elf women are insatiable. Really? Yes, maybe that would be just the thing. She seemed to be playing hard to get when I spoke to her earlier.
Fantastic.
Go on. See what she
We should
says.
stream.
Now you've gone and got
We should
my
stream
hopes
that
up.
too. We should do off the record again and stream it. Why? It'd go a lot quicker.
I hope you're enjoying yourself.
That's what I felt like.
Erica, right? He was talking to me earlier. I could tell what he was after. I hate working these parties. Some of the guests are nice, but there's always a few like Erica. Please tell him to leave me alone, politely. I'm sure you'll have better luck getting through to him than I would. Until next time.
Have you
See that?
talked
Uh-huh.
to Brayless yet? I'm not a patient man, you know.
This game's kind of pathetic once you get higher up.
What? That little tease? Leading
Oh,
me on
this
and
guy-
turning
this guy's
cold at
going
the
off.
last minute. I don't think so. So,
I'm sorry,
you think
sir.
you can
I
toy
didn't
with
mean to
me?
give you
Is
the
that
wrong
it?
impression earlier.
No,
I
my
meant no
dear, I have my
disrespect.
heart. Oh, don't worry, I'll let you make it up to me. Now, where can we go for a little privacy?
No, I'm sorry, but I can't go anywhere with you. I won't. Please, I must get back to my duties.
Don't you dare walk away from me, you slut! Do you know who I am?
Please, sir, leave me alone.
Now you're going to be sorry you crossed me. Ellen Wen,
Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
me in a most disgusting manner.
Is that so, Erica? And you with such delicate sensibilities? It must have been no
Where's my shit?
I demand that you have this wench removed from my presence at once.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it?
How did that go?
I did not.
Comes, Malvern.
Better than I thought.
What?
That's,
Would like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Savani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest.
Go out before before I change my
Don't
mind.
screw this up.
Yeah, so we were at the
Hurry it up. I've got to get.
we stopped right after we got to the
Before I missed.
University Arena.
Mm-hmm.
And AJ was like trying to try all kinds of combinations and stuff. Because he found out like he saw like the combo with it. And then he did something, I can't remember. Well, I told him because I got we found Chad, and well, AJ got him killed.
Of course he did.
Because I found that, well, so I told him about the secret, you know, like with the sledgehammer, like hitting like right outside the security room, you know what I'm talking about?
Did
Yeah.
you see those roads? You're on your own.
Yeah.
Hide from me.
When we found Denise, I was waiting at the safe room for him.
Behold the Behold the Thalmor!
AJ, please.
Chad killed because, I don't know why, I guess he wanted to shotgun.
There's so many places you can get a shotgun though. God dang it.
What's funny is that I was trying to get to, I forget her name.
Freaking Diane or something.
Something like that, yeah, but I was trying to get there, but I couldn't because he kept on, like, keep on people upstairs. So by the time I had the time to go for it, the mission was already timing down. It's like, find him later. But no, he just started attacking me. I went,
Well, the crappy thing is she won't join you without Chad. Yeah. Especially if she finds out that... She'll probably try to kill you if she finds out that you basically... Yeah. You can just give him an item and he'll give you the shotgun. I don't know why AJ was trying to...
I guess he didn't see us. Hey, you could just, you could just take it. I'm just gonna kill him.
I don't know. I would never attempt to play a co-op game with him.
Especially like that.
Right. We're on a time limit and these survivors give us bonuses.
And they're already as stupid as they are.
Right. Thankfully, Dead Rising 2's AI is a massive upgrade to the first games.
Oh yeah. Actually, what's funny is whenever I was playing one, and then I was going from journey, of course, and then like when I show like the summary screen or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
I got like 9 survivors out.
Oh.
Yeah, that's. Well, I was already like at 35 when I continued my playthrough, and I ended like at 48. So it's not like I needed to. Those freaking special forces guys, they did aspects with me. I just kept killing them.
Yeah, but they're also a bitch to fight, so it's kind of a trade-off.
I leveled up like 2.5 times by the time they showed up. Like just farming kills off them. So like he's like, what happens if she dies? I'm like, what happens if she dies? Like, it's game over.
Yeah.
Like without her, like there's no story. He's like, I want to kill her. It's like, go
Take him into Sandbox. You can kill her there.
yeah, that's right.
She has a frickin' LMG and she's gonna wreck your ass, but...
Well, we were playing like OG, the Resident Evil.
Oh.
As well on the Xbox, but I decided to do
There are some aspects of Dead Rising 2 I like better than Off the Record. I like Chuck better as a playable character, and I think Stacy is super dumb as a villain. It literally is. Like, it doesn't make a lot of sense in terms of the story.
I remember seeing things like there's things in
Well, I'm not saying that like Sullivan is, like the next Wraith or anything, but he was definitely he was a better twist, and he was a better twist villain. Yeah. And then they make him a hero at the end, and you're just like, okay. Was he, though?
I think they try to throw you off. I guess because it's technically a what if they try to bait you even more.
They're so on the nose with it, like, watch out for this guy.
He's always giving you like glaring hatred stares. Like just saying things.
And then suddenly, like, towards the end, he just starts being nice to you, like he's your right-hand man.
I kind of wish they did that because I mean,
Yeah. They should have just made him... They should have just made him, like, a nice guy off rip. There was no twist, though. I knew going in that they were going to do something with Stacy. Yeah, like, they pull off her ponytail. It couldn't just be like she lets her hair down or something. I like how everybody is also like, oh, you're just here for the story, aren't you, Frank? And he's literally there to pay his bills. Oh. Well, good thing nobody's in the stream yet, because I just died. It's probably just going to end up being Seven and Adam again, like last night. Actually, last night's stream had a pretty good turnout.
I did want to
I had almost as many views for that stream as I did for the final Alien stream. I was like, that's pretty good, given that I haven't streamed in like 3 years. I'd like to get back into it. I don't want to like become like full-time or anything, but it's, it's fun. I'd probably just do it for games that I've already like beaten. Like Skyrim's easy to just pop in and while away for a few hours. Bonk! Got arrows on you. They look the same. They have the exact same voice, almost. The only thing different about them is their weapons. And they always use super weak weapons too, like crowbars, and just like the first thing you picked up is like your main weapon.
I was telling AJ, like, don't worry, we won't have to fight that many.
But I need that money.
Oh.
You can't hide from me.
Who just... Somebody just sent me a friend request. Rockman 3000. I'll check that out after the stream. I almost wonder if it's Rocky. I'm still half tempted to like use that free name change.
Really?
I don't know. That's why I haven't done it.
Same. It's like, I mean, I guess it's nice that it's there, but what else to do? Especially like with y'all, it's like kind of weird having a brand new name.
Well, it's like on one hand, I don't want to like keep using the Mafia name because the group's been dead for a while, but on the other hand, like everybody that doesn't use my real name calls me Mafia, so what would I change it to? Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna change my name to like Meatwad or something. Hello, everybody. I'm gonna change myself to Disney. Please do a live-action remake of Treasure Planet. YG. It would not let me into my account yesterday for like ever. I was like, hey, yeah, I like because I use a different account than obviously I use a different account for my main, and then a different for like this streaming. But it like would not let me into this account, which I was like, I had the email and shit written down somewhere, but I couldn't find it. So then I just kept putting the name and password in with like little changes, and eventually I got it. So I had to write it down again so I didn't forget. And Seven was giving me shit the whole time, like, well, you know, you haven't used this account for like 3 years, so I still got it. Well, there's still that video on my account that's Doom Part 1, and I never went back to it. I did the same thing with Uncharted 4. Which Uncharted 4 at this point, I feel like I could go back to that game competently enough, and I want to get that speedrunning trophy. It's like less than 6 hours, I think. I honestly don't know. Right, especially that game's cutscenes.
I see them as a nice break too. I just want to go to the bathroom.
Right.
I told you. I don't know anything else. What? Who? Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. No problem. Thanks for springing me. I owe you.
You know what?
Look me up in Riften if you make it out.
Maybe I shouldn't say. Actually, I'll say it. That's stupid.
Oh, did he say something racist?
No, not really racist. Well, some people
Uh-huh.
he's all like, yo, here's Tyrone. He just shows up like, yep, I do it. And then, oh my god, what did he say? He said, yeah,
I saw guards dragging bodies over here. Might be a way out. I damn well. They're after. I've seen a. Not much. That's it. Now, let's get out of here.
What did you say?
But let's go now.
Looks like a cross between The Rock and Don Cheadle.
I mean, I think he probably only said. I feel like he only said Don Cheadle because of the haircut.
You're dead.
Oh. It's so funny because Don Cheadle is like one of those actors that's been in a bunch of stuff, and like everybody knows who he is, but like nobody does. It's like Jim Broadbent, you know. It's like everybody's Slughorn from the Harry Potter movies. He's been in like 100 movies, and you know his face, but you can't remember his name. That's how Don Cheadle is.
The most notable thing is like his thing in like the Marvel movies, like War Machine.
Yeah.
That's where most people probably know him.
Nowadays, but he's been in a ton of shit. Everybody's like, everybody's like the black guy that isn't Anthony Mackie. Fucking Terrence Howard immediately got replaced. Right. It's so dumb. It's just like, just acknowledge that you hired somebody else. And you picked somebody better. I mean, I like Terrence Howard and everything, but Don Cheadle's way better in that role. God damn it. Uh-huh.
He's like, why can't I kill him now? You're on TV. It's like, even better. It's like, no.
Child, have some patience. You don't even end up killing him. He ends up killing himself. Remember this, chump. I'm number one. God, I love Chuck's one-liners. I saw what you did there.
Yeah, like, even like, as much as I do I guess part of, like with the TK fight, with Chuck and Sam, Windy, and then just freaking Frank's like, fall to your death,
Yeah, that wasn't your best.
no. I forgot what Frank said during that Seymour fight at the end.
I should have known this would end badly.
He's like,
I can't believe I let Delphine talk me into
I can't remember either.
I can't even remember.
You didn't have to help me, so thanks.
You think you're better than me? I am the ultimate best. Terror is reality. You're calling out the king. No one can match my skill. I expected more from our celebrity guest. It's starting to loosen up a little bit.
Oh yeah, how are you feeling with your scars?
Better. Definitely better than last we spoke.
Yeah, I could tell you actually, because sort of. Well, it's funny. Oh, it's not funny. Like AJ's gotten kind of sick to you.
Ha!
Zoe too a little bit. It's just instantly.
Yeah, it was passing around my family quite a bit too. Cause I brought it home from work.
Okay. Because he was kind of not feeling well yesterday, but he was still relatively fine. But like today, he was just like really bad. So my dad took him to the doctor.
Doctor, give me the news. Terror is reality. Do 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 do. Did you get Denise back to safety?
Yeah, well, we actually got her back because she was with me the whole time, and I was waiting for him to get back to them to go in. And yeah, of course, we made it
Bub 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 bub.
Whenever he saw the van, he's like, Among Us. I was like, shut up.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful?
Oh, boy.
Really?
Oh, sweet. Okay, good.
That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
Yeah, I was just like, shut up, AJ, please.
You're right. I was sure it must have been them. If not the Thalmor.
I was just like, we'll just
Or
do it.
what?
We gotta do all the psychopaths, and
Hesburn?
if you want to do the survivors,
He's alive?
that's fine. He's like, okay.
I thought the Thalmor must have
Okay.
gone years ago. That crazy
Well, then
old
you can
man.
kill these guys.
Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Ironic, right? The old enemies assumed that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does.
Do they know where he is?
Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Ask around the Ragged Flagon in the Ratway. It's at least a good starting point.
Hold on,
Oh, and when you find Esbern,
Okay.
if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means. Do you need something? What do you need, Dragon?
Get out of my way.
We got room, drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Until next time.
Alright, we're on our way to find Esbern. And we've already talked to Brynjolf, so we don't have to waste our time with that. Why does that Thalmor dude have a Daedric sword? Rah.
Any luck with Sapphire?
Oh, yeah.
By the 8. You actually talked her into it? I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone in Riften even cared what happened to me. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore.
Until next time.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
If anything pleases the eye, don't hesitate to make me an offer. Not well, I'm afraid. That Brynjolf, he keeps draining the people's pockets with his ridiculous miracle cures. A few months ago, it was Troll Fat Salve, and now he's got something new. Not that there's anything that can be done about it.
Buddy.
He's good with the Thieves Guild.
Hi, buddy. What are you doing? Puppy is here.
See for yourself. I do. Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxhleel jewelers that remains in Tamriel. It's becoming a lost art. Only trouble is gathering materials has become hazardous. The roads to the mines and to the other cities are thick with bandits, and worse. Would you be interested in gathering some materials for me? I'd certainly be happy to compensate you. Thank you, Landstrider. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a chunk of gold ore.
I think I have the gold ore, yeah.
Perfect. Melting this down will give me plenty of gold for those necklaces I started. Safe travels, Landstrider.
Oh yeah, I was heading to the railway. What do you got?
You gonna buy something, or just here for training? Otherwise, take a look.
That is not worth that amount of gold.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it. Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
What do you need, handsome?
Over here.
This what you want, huh?
Please, someone do something.
Gods, no. No.
That's all you got?
Oh my god, I hate when the game does this.
I'm getting out of here.
You came back right as I chopped a dude's head off. Goose Boy is here. He's just laying there, huffing.
Dead. Oh my
He's like, oh. I've had a hard day of being, he's like, I've had a hard day of being adorable. He's just like, ugh. Killed them rats.
What was that?
I'll have your head.
Chop. Give me those gloves. You know, Spartan, I've been thinking. Maybe we should play Fortnite again. I don't know. Just thought I'd get a reaction. Yeah, of course I'm joking. I hate that game. I do. I don't find it fun. Because I played it for like a year. That was like all we used to do. I enjoyed it because I was with my friends. I didn't enjoy the game. I wouldn't know because I never bought any. Well, obviously, Default Dance is classic. That's a certified hood classic right there. Spider-Man. You're boring me, Spider-Man. when you kill a Spider-Man in Fortnite, and they found you amusing for a while. Why bother? That monologue has no reason being that good in that movie. Spider-Man's just literally laying there dead, and Green Goblin's like gloating over his dead body. And he almost did. Yeah, I saw. Great. Everybody's been sending that to me like, hey, look, it's a Star Wars. The Star Wars, like the Rise of Skywalker, because I did briefly re-download the game when they brought the lightsabers into the game. But that and the Endgame event where they gave like all the Avengers weapons, those were like the only two events I really enjoyed.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
I'm not here to
You've all
hold your
heard
hand.
that one before.
Figure this one out
Bryn.
for yourself.
Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then? Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Percy Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Uh-huh.
Good. If you need any details on remarks, I'll be here. Now get going. Yeah, I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens, paying us good coin for nobody to know about it.
Oh, feel like it.
He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find.
Yeah, well.
The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude.
What did he say?
But she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning. Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave. I'll be here when you're done.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
Stay out of trouble.
What's even the point of responding at that point? Like, at that point, I'm in a different state of mind than I was when I messaged you.
Huh. I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay. Yes, I once practiced my art in the salons and manners of Tamriel's great and good. Now the scum of Skyrim are my only clients. But no matter, the greatest artists are never...
Okay, bye.
So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face? Indeed. It is no small thing to submit yourself to the flesh sculptor's
knife.
I have not always been a ragged beggar. I learned my art from the masters of the art of flesh sculpture. I studied with the faculty of chirurgeons and Cloudrest. I walked with the hollow-faced men of Notahogra for 3 years. I counted the nobility of both the Empire and the Dominion among my clients. And yet, I have fallen so low that I must justify myself to a wanderer in the sewers of this backwater of the world.
talk to me again when you've proven yourself to Brynjolf. Come back later, and I may have some work for you.
Make it quick.
You need advice? Talk to Brynjolf. I got better things to do.
Got a lot of nerve coming down here. People tend to get hurt in the Ratway. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Be careful. You're not the only one looking for him. We don't know you, so we've got nothing to talk about. How about you finish the job Brynjolf gave you? Then we can talk.
Are you okay? Do you hear this, man?
Some may call this junk. Me? I call them treasures.
Where? Well, then go check it out, dummy. Sit there, bark on my bed. God. Yeah.